Welcome back. Good morning to Riding with Bcray. I am your host, Bcray. And on my way to today, I'm going to work. On my way to work, we talk about just random stuff. On my way to work. So today, if you are new to my channel, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Welcome to this channel. There is several things you can see on this channel, so please take a minute to subscribe. If you are a returning fan or returning Bcray fam, thanks for coming back. Let's go ahead and jump into what we're going to talk about today. And it should be something that y'all gonna look at me weird when I talk about this. So, during this whole debate season, or election season as they call it, they have been talking about the migrant increase, or the immigrant increase, or the immigrants here in this country illegally, right? So I look at it a little bit different, and just follow me. Just follow me for a minute. Now then you can comment down at the bottom. I follow it a little bit different. So we have a lot of immigrants here in the U.S., and that's just how it is, right? People in their countries get bombed, this, that, and the third, or they're at war in their countries, or their countries have these weird rules or whatever. So people start their journey over to the United States, where we are a free country to do and say and do whatever we want to do in the world, right? To a degree. So they come over here. Most don't come over here because, like, hey, I want to come to a country where, I can, build my family, not have to worry about getting bombed, blah, 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 I'm going getting raped and murdered and privileged and all that stuff, right? So then when they get here, they get here, and most of them just get a job, right? A majority of them gets a job, right? And they get these jobs that's paying under the table. And when these jobs are paying under the table, most of these people ain't paying these immigrants minimum wage to work. Here comes my point. If we pick up all these immigrants, as former President Trump says, we pick up all these immigrants, rally them up, put them on a bus, send them back, right? Until they can do stuff legally and get back in the country, right? What's gonna happen to these jobs that a lot of these immigrant people are doing? That's it. Like, a lot of them are doing house cleaning, hotel cleaning. They working in factories where they are getting paid below minimum wage, right? And then in y'all mind, that is keeping the economy somewhat stable, right? Somewhat stable. If we send all these people back, right? And then, Juan and De Jesus and all them then going back home, and you gotta hire Sean, Rob, Billy, you gotta hire all them. You gotta pay them minimum wage. Now guess what happened? Prices go back up again, because now somebody gotta cover them workers. Either prices are gonna go sky high, or they're gonna be in delay in all your stuff, to include building houses, house repair, hotel workers. All that takes an effect. Now, I'm not saying open the floodgates, let every immigrant come in and give them these under the table jobs. I'm not saying that, and I would never say that. What I am saying, we gotta think about the choices we make before we go to the ballot box. We gotta think about these choices. The economy is already struggling now. And I won't say bad, I'm gonna say struggling. Because even though stuff is expensive as it is, jobs are still hiring. And for those of y'all that keep hollering, ain't no jobs around, I have to disagree with you, because there are. You're just not looking for them. And that's just how you gotta say it. And then you look at no one person in office can make this job grow, economy grow. It's not like that. And I've said it in several videos before. It takes more than just one person sitting in a White House, sitting in a seat to make these choices. It's not just that person. So before we blame people on economy or, you know, job loss or job growth or whatever, then the third, you have to look in the mirror and ask the question, what are your county and city officials doing to help this? It's not just about the president. So that's why I said, before we start harping on sending all these immigrants home, we have to look at what these immigrants are doing. What are they doing to the economy? And the reason why I said, what are they doing to the economy? Because a lot of them is out here working under the table, like I previously said. Now, the flip side of that, people like, yeah, they out here drawing food stamps and blah, and government assistance and all that. I can agree with you. I agree with you 100%. But what are you saying about some of your family members who's sitting on government assistance, not even trying to work? Oh, it hits home now, right? Now it hits home. Now it's like, oh my goodness. You got people who is riding government assistance and been riding it for life. But you're not complaining about them. You're not complaining about them. And then they show these people on the news, you know, sitting out in their little, you know, sitting in their trailer, whatever. Oh my God, they're taking up all their houses here. And, you know, what are you doing? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand some people need government assistance. To me, government assistance should be one of those things you hop on when time gets rough. You know, you may have had a couple of kids you wasn't expecting, you know, kids came a little earlier than you planned, or was that in the third? So you got to get on government assistance for a little bit till you get everything together. You know, you get your life together, everything start flowing right. Now you hop out, go get your job, you're good. Government assistance goes away. That's the way it should be. But most people get on government assistance and they'll ride government assistance till the wheels falls off. Like, there are people on government assistance, and it is there isn't a demographic. There isn't none of that whatsoever. It goes on all races, all ages, whatever. They get on government assistance and they won't, like, you know what? Why do I gotta work? Section 8 is giving me this 4 or 5 bedroom house, which is lovely. They're giving me $800-900 in food stamps, you know, and I get all this health insurance. Why should I have to work? We don't complain about them that's using the system, but we complain about the immigrants that come in that's trying to get a job, that's trying to do right, and we complain about them about sending them back home. What about we fix the problem with that first, then look at immigrants? You know, that's how it should go. To me, government assistance should be one of those things. You get on it, 6 months. If you'll, no, you know what? I'm gonna even be nice. 2 years. I believe in 2 years, you should be able to get you a place and a job. If you don't get a place or a job in 2 years, government assistance is cut. The more kids you have without a job, they're cutting government assistance even more. That's the way it should be. That's forcing people out here to go out here and get a job. There are jobs out here, but people are like, man, I ain't doing that. That's, you know, I'm not working in no factory. I'm not flipping fast food. You have no degree, you didn't finish school. What do you expect? Same thing about the immigrants. Same thing about, they're doing the same thing. But you're mad at them, but you're not mad at some of your own family members who are doing the same thing. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Oops. Some of your family members that's doing the exact same thing. People, we gotta put fair and fair where fair sits at. But anyway, that's my little rant that I had today. Anyway, please, people, make sure you get out there and vote. Voting is important. Voting is you have the right to vote. Remember, in some countries, a lot of people don't have the right to vote. So please make sure you get out there and vote. And for my African Americans or my brown people, please get out there and vote. We earned that right. We fought for that. Sorry, our ancestors fought for that right for us to get out there and vote. So please get out there and vote. Let your voice be heard. But like I always said, do your homework first. Vote for who you believe is going to take us into the future. With that being said, I love and appreciate every last single one of y'all. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the views. Thanks for watching the video. I love each and every one of y'all. And remember, if you keep watching my videos, there's a lot of y'all that keep watching my videos, and I appreciate it. I love it. But I have beef with you because you just won't hit that subscribe button. I'm trying my best to stay on schedule. I'm trying my best. All I ask you to do is just comment, good job, immigrants suck, whatever you want to put down there, right? Immigrants suck, I love immigrants, whatever. Just put something in the comments and then hit the subscribe button. And if you want to even be extra with it, just hit the bell so you'll know when I post another video. Remember, I post Riding with Bcray every Wednesday. I post 401 News every Friday, and then I try to do a vlog every other week. If they get posted on Monday if there's a vlog available. But please just hit the subscribe button. That's all I ask you to do. We are growing. I just need to continue to grow with me as I continue to grow in this YouTube creator thing. So please continue to support, and I'll continue to support you. And then, like I said, last thing, in the comments, please drop down in the comments if there is something about the video you don't like, the format you don't like, if sound is not good, video is not good. Please drop them down in the comments. People have already been doing it already, so I'm working on that too. And okay, that's it. That's my rant. Okay, that's it. I love and appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.